what advice would you have for people that may be having some difficulty, psychologically getting through these times? What advice would you give to those sorts of people?
Advice about how to handle that. We've had some communication about that amongst our staff.
Yeah.
I think it's important that, how do I say this? I don't want to risk being too sympathetic in any specific direction.
Yeah.
But I think, I was talking to a friend the other night. There's, for such a time as this, this is a moment in history that is unprecedented. We've never seen it before. We've never done it. And like I said earlier, a wake-up call. So I think we have to challenge people to think optimistically about what might happen through this.
Right.
I don't know that any bad thing has stayed always bad. So
yeah.
we have things that happen in and amongst our world that are horrific, and we learn from it. It becomes history, and we become better human beings. This is one of those moments.
Yeah.
We're going to learn from it, and we're going to become better. I'm a huge proponent of voting. I think we as a society, as an age group, that we're woefully inadequate at getting to the polls, and it reflects in some of the leadership that we end up having.
Yeah.
And so I was visiting with Lance Redmond, one of our Katy ISD board members, and we were talking about the decision to not go back to school for 3 weeks, and how he was, what he was feeling about that. And he goes, and we were talking about the election, and he goes, Ron, there's potentially 200,000 people that could vote in that election.
Yeah.
So do you know how many returns they had for the most recent election? It was 10,000.
Yeah.
People, we need to do a better job. We have got to get out. We have to make our voices known. I don't care what side of the rail you sit on. It doesn't matter to me if you're left, right, conservative, liberal. I could care less.
Yeah.
We have the opportunity to make a difference in our community by voting what we want, what we see is smart. And we don't do it. We just let somebody else take and do it. That's something we as a community need to do. And I believe wholeheartedly that when our families start staying together, our men start doing manly things, and then we employ governance that is responsible, I think it's going to change our world. Yeah. I really honestly believe that.
Yeah.
So we have to get out and vote. It doesn't matter how you vote, just make a difference. Vote. Sorry. All right, this wasn't a commercial, Brian.
Well, you know what? Let me suggest something else to you, Ron, okay? And you're too modest of a person to have brought this up in response to that question, but you can sit around, like let's say you've lost your job, or let's say you're a teenage kid that can't go to school or play sports. You could sit around and watch the news all day long, or look at your phone and social media and gain 20 pounds and not do anything. Or you could do what a lot of people are doing, like you're talking about. You could get out and go to Katy Responds or somebody like that and get outside and help some people.
Sweat a little bit.
Yeah. And so I want to encourage people that are in the Houston area or the Katy area that are maybe going through difficult times. I can just basically guarantee you that if you reach out to Ron, you reach out to Katy Response. I know you guys will have work, right?
We have it. It's not work. It's right there.
Yeah. And I want to make you a promise that if you go help, you will put yourself in a much better frame of mind. No doubt about that. I will guarantee you that if you get out and go to work with a group like Katy Responds, not only will you help people, but you'll help yourself too.
Brian, I so appreciate you saying it. And that is so true. It's been true of everybody that we've had show up at our door.
You